So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn your struggle into flow so that you can really begin making positive and lasting changes quickly and easily. So let's jump in. Take a few moments and think, where are you most struggling in your life? Maybe it's one particular problem, or you're struggling with a particular person, or maybe it's a whole area of your life, like your health or your finances or your career, where you're really struggling to either make positive changes or even just struggling to put up with it. Maybe it's that life in general has a heaviness feeling for you nowadays and you're actually struggling to stay positive. Whatever it is, what I want you to know is that getting in the flow is your fastest, simplest, and most powerful solution. And that's why I'm so dedicated to teaching this to people, because it has the most profound effect on everyone. And yet if we're not intentionally living in flow, we're making life unnecessarily hard. And in fact, in this fast-paced world, if you don't know how to consciously navigate your way back to flow, then struggling out in the waves is likely to become your default. And the problem is we can't struggle out of there. Once we're out there, it builds on itself. So it's like being caught in a strong current. The more you try to fight against it, the more it will take you out. And a lot of people start wondering if they really have what it takes to even get out of that destructive loop. So what this means is that the longer people stay out in the waves, the more disempowering it becomes. The really great thing is that being able to be deliberate about living in flow is something anyone can learn. So once you know how to do this, not only do things become much easier day to day, but even when you're faced with a challenge, you remain confident because you know that staying in flow and getting back into flow is 100% under your control. So if you want to take real control this year and stop being buffeted around by this chaotic world, then you're going to love my Fast Track to Flow program. In my Fast Track to Flow program, we focus on a simple 5-step formula to cut the old loop and return you to flow as quickly as possible from whatever point you're currently at.